Oh boy, this is going to be a fun one. The Descendants of Israel, First Chronicles 2. This is all names. And yes, every time I've read it, I've read every single name. The sons of Israel were Reuben, Simeon, Levi, Judah, Issachar, Zebulun, Dan, Joseph, Benjamin, Naphtali, Gad, and Asher. The descendants of Judah. Judah had three sons from Bashua, a Canaanite woman. Their names were Onan, Shelah. But the Lord saw that the oldest son was a wicked man, so he killed him. Later, Judah had twin sons from Tamar, his widowed daughter-in-law. Their names were Perez and Zerah. So Judah had 5 sons in all. The sons of Perez were Hezron and Hamul. The sons of Zerah were Zimri and Ethan, Heman, Calcol, and Darda, 5 in all. The son of Carmi, a descendant of Zimri, was Achan, who brought disaster on Israel by taking plunder that had been set apart for the Lord. The son of Ethan was Azariah. From Judah's grandson Hezron to David. The sons of Hezron were Jaromil, Ram, and Caleb. Ram was the father of Aminadab. Aminadab was the father of Nahshon, a leader of Judah. Nahshon was the father of Salmon. Salmon was the father of Boaz. Boaz was the father of Obed. Obed was the father of Jesse. Jesse's first son was Eliab. His son was Abinadab. His third was Shemiah. His fourth was Nethanel. His fifth was Radai. His sixth was Ozem. And his seventh was David. Their sisters were named Zeruiah and Abigail. Zeruiah had 3 sons named Abishai, Joab, and Asahel. Abigail married a man named Jether, an Ishmaelite, and they had a son named Amasa. Other descendants of Hezron. Hezron's son Caleb had sons from his wife Azubah and from Jerioth. Her sons were named Jesher, Shobab, and Ardan. After Azubah died, Caleb married Ephrathah, and they had a son named Hur. Hur was the father of Uri, and Uri was the father of Bezalel. When Hezron was 60 years old, he married Gilead's sister, the daughter of Machir. They had a son named Segub. Segub was the father of Jer, who ruled 23 towns in the land of Gilead. But Geshur and Aram captured the towns of Jer and also took Kenath, and its 60 surrounding villages. All these were descendants of Machir, the father of Gilead. Soon after Hezron died in the town of Caleb Ephrathah, his wife Abijah gave birth to a son named Ashur, the father of Tekoa. The descendants of Hezron's son Jerahmeel. The sons of Jerahmeel, the oldest son of Hezron, were Ram, the firstborn, Bunah, Oren, Ozem, and Ahijah. Jerahmeel had a second wife named Atara. She was the mother of Onam. The sons of Ram, the oldest son of Jerahmeel, was Maaz, Jamin, and Eker. The sons of Onam were Shammai, and Jadah. The sons of Shammai were Nadab and Abishur. The sons of Abishur and his wife Abihail were Alban and Molid. The sons of Nadab were Seled and Appaim. Seled died without children, but Appaim had a son named Ishi. The son of Ishi was Sheshan. Sheshan had a descendant named Alai. The sons of Jada, Shemai's brother, were Jether and Jonathan. Jether died without children, but Jonathan had two sons named Peleth and Zazah. These were all descendants of Jerahmeel. Sheshan had no sons, though he did have daughters. He also had an Egyptian servant named Jarrah. Sheshan gave one of his daughters to be the wife of Jarrah, and they had a son named Attai. Attai was the father of Nathan. Nathan was the father of Zabad. Zabad was the father of Ephlah. Ephlah was the father of Obed. Obed was the father of Jehu. Jehu was the father of Azariah. Azariah was the father of Helez. Helez was the father of Eliasa. Eliasa was the father of Sismai. Sismai was the father of Shalom. Shalom was the father of Jechamiah. Jechamiah was the father of Elishama. The descendants of Hezron's son Caleb. The descendants of Caleb, the brother of Jerahmeel, include Mesha, the firstborn, who became the father of Ziph. Caleb's descendants also include the sons of Marishah, the father of Hebron. The sons of Hebron were Korah, Tapua, Rakam, and Shema. Shema was the father of Raham. Raham was the father of Jorkiam. Rakam was the father of Shammai. The son of Shammai was Maon. Maon was the father of Bezer. Caleb's concubine, Ephah, gave birth to Haran, Moza, and Gazez. Haran was the father of Gazez. The sons of Jadai were Rejem, Jotham, Gishan, Pelet, Ephah, and Sha'af. Another of Caleb's concubines, Ma'akah, gave birth to Sheber and Tirhana. She also gave birth to Sha'af, the father of Madmana, and Shiva, the father of Mechbina and Gibeah. Caleb also had a daughter named Aksah. These were all descendants of Caleb. Descendants of Caleb's son Hur. The sons of Hur, the oldest son of Caleb's wife Ephrathah, were Shobal, the founder of Kiriath Jearim, Salmah, the founder of Bethlehem, and Hareph, the founder of Beth Gader. The descendants of Shobal, the founder of Kiriath Jearim, were Haroah, half the Manahathites, and the families of Kiriath Jearim, the Ithrites, Puthites, Shumathites, and Mishraites, from whom came the people of Zorah and Eshtaol. The descendants of Salma were the people of Bethlehem, the Netophathites, Atroth, Beth Joab, the other half of the Menahathites, and Zorites, and the families of scribes living at Jabez. The Turathites, Shemiathites, and Sukathites, all these were Kenites who descended from Hamath, the father of the family of Rechab.